Hello and welcome. So I wanted to film me decluttering my toiletries today because it has been a long time since I think it was around 6 months ago, and it was one of the first videos I ever filmed for YouTube. So I just wanted to kind of do an update, mostly for myself, because one, I feel like my toiletries has become an absolute disorganized mess, so that's kind of the main reason I want to do it. But also I think it's very helpful to just go through, and not even that necessarily I'm going to get rid of many items, but more just refresh myself on what I do have, so I don't end up buying lots of doubles of things, and just sort of set out what are the things that I want to use up maybe in the next couple of months, and yeah, just sort of refresh in my mind what I have, and maybe in the process I'll find things to discard as well, but mostly it's going to be organizing and a bit of decluttering and things like that. So I'll show you where I keep everything, which is over here. So this is just like my little, I don't know, vanity section, for lack of a better word. And yeah, most of my toiletries are kept here, and then the majority of them that I'm not using are all up on that top shelf. So I'm basically just going to bring them all down, and I'm also going to get some that are in my night stand, and I think 1 or 2 that I have in the bathroom, and I'm going to put them all on the bed right there. So I will see you in a minute. So this is a lot more toiletries than I was actually expecting to find. So I'm just going to organize them all and go through them and get back to you in a minute. I'm kind of overwhelmed by how much I actually have, because I didn't think I had this much. So this is everything organized into some kind of category type business, but it's still very disorganized. Like I have essential oils, like face moisturizer, face cleaner, makeup, random bits, teeth cleaning section, travel related items, Daisy. These are just the empty bags and containers I was using. These are kind of like the big versions of the little things that I have. So I usually have like a stockpile because I make some of my products, my own products. So these are kind of like the stock that I use to make my own products. I have hairbrush, and then these are just some containers of things like, this is homeopathics that I won't go through and declutter, and like just different things that are in there, like hair ties and like a razor and just a few bits and bobs. So yeah, I'm going to go through this now and sort of decide what it is that I'm going to be getting rid of, and somehow start to organize it all as well. So I'll see you in a couple of minutes. So I just wanted to show this little thing, and this is for anyone who has a retainer or dentures, but you know how you get all these little sachet things in a box? Well, what I've done is I've ripped them all out of the packaging, so I just have the pill, and then I've put them all into an airproof container, and this way I don't have this box, and it makes it so much easier that each time I need to clean my retainer, I just take one out instead of always having to deal with this piece of packaging. So that keeps things a little bit more simpler, and I am still going on trying to organize this big mess of things. So I've done some organizing, but basically I have a pile of trash here. These are like some expired condoms, which wouldn't be safe to use. I have an old toothbrush that I have used a lot to try and, you know, scrub other things, but I think its time is over. I have these 2 items. This I will be giving to my mum because I know she likes this face wash and I have not used it yet. And this I will be passing on to someone else because I have a very different system of brushing my teeth now. I just use a Radius recycled plastic toothbrush, and I just changed the head, so I will not be needing this one. And then this section here is my toiletries I use every day, basically. So just soap, hairbrush. I have body moisturizer that I make myself. That's for my retainer. I have my retainer. I have toothpaste, toothbrush, and then this sort of supplement thing, and the Daisy that I use every day. These are sort of just little containers again. Here's some soap nuts that I use to wash my laundry with. And these are just like hair ties, shaver, and homeopathics and a few things like that I'm just going to leave in there. I have this wart off thing, which is actually being used for if I get a tick where I live. The ticks here have limes in them, and apparently the best way to get them off is to freeze them off and not pull them out. I have this prescription thing that I didn't end up using that I'm not sure what to do because I probably won't use that medication at all. I have some things that I haven't used yet, so spares that I'm just going to put in a separate little container. I have everyday somewhat everyday, not as much, but just things I like to have out, like essential oils, just some mascara, lipstick, deodorant, and B12 supplement that I take every now and again. I have my makeup that I will be packing away because I barely use that. I have some backup tooth things, and like I said, I have the radius replaceable heads that I bought a lot of at once because it was a lot cheaper to do it that way, and I just have a lifetime supply, like probably like 5 years worth of toothbrush heads, but I will pack them away. And then this is my travel section. I need to go and clean these out thoroughly, but basically I just have these as sort of backup containers. This is Lush hard solid conditioner and shampoo bars, mini toothpaste. This doesn't necessarily belong there, but this is all my travel related items, and some spare plastic bags for when I travel that I've just been reusing for the last, I don't know, however long. These are the bags that I will pack everything back into. This is my stockpile, so all the main products that I use to make my own products that will just go back onto the shelf. These are some oils that I use on my skin. This is a hair serum that I made that I use every now and again, but not too much. This is a dry shampoo that I made that works but makes my head really itchy, so I'm thinking I'm actually just going to put this in the compost and start again, or I don't know, I don't really need dry shampoo, so I think I'm just going to pass that along, or just, you know, be finished with that, so I can put that over here. This is like menstrual cups, 2 menstrual cups, and yeah, just a washing liquid for my menstrual cup. This is my travel size one, and then this is like the big bottle, so I just have this one out to use easily, and then this one is just used to refill that. And yeah, I have, these are the things that I want to use up. So I have this free sample that came with the soap nuts when I bought them, which I'm going to use up. I have this face cleanser thing that I've been trying to use, and in my house we had this massive bottle of Dr. Bronner's. It's like a gallon, and I just took some of it and put it into a pump, an old one of these that I had finished, and I've just been trying to use it in the shower, but it's peppermint and I find that it stings sensitive areas, so I'm having a little trouble trying to use this one up. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I guess I'm just going to have to do some serious deep cleaning of my house to use all that Dr. Bronner's. And then I have my my conditioner, and also a toner. So I just use this bottle, and yeah, that's where I'm at so far. I will pack everything up and be back in a minute. So it has been a couple of days since when I first started decluttering. As life is, things get in the way, and I didn't get to sort of show you everything packed up, but I am going to show you everything put back where it belongs. Yeah, I just had to continue off camera, and yeah, I had some things to do, and I did it in a big rush because I got caught up in a meeting. But basically, yeah, I have, this is sort of like the bottom space for the stuff that I use most. So they've just got my little like bobby pins and stuff to do with my hair, the basic things that I use all the time, some little makeup and the essential oils. These are like the toner, face oils, and like the toothpaste I'm trying to use up, retainer, moisturizer, and this is the glass I use to clean my retainer, toothpaste. These are things that I'm not sure what to do with. The weird medicine that I'm not going to use, this that I want to use up, this I'm going to get rid of and put to the compost. Down here I have the 3 things that I'm going to give to someone else. This is like my donate corner of my room that I always just have something sitting there to give to someone else if they need it. And then up here I have my toothbrush, not my toothbrush, my 2 hairbrushes and the soap nuts at the back, as you can see. And then up here is all my things. So everything's been packed into its designated little bags, and then this side is all the bulk like stock, I think is what I referred to it as before, stockpile things. And yeah, I just have everything organized up here, the things that I don't really use too often. And yeah, that was decluttering my toiletries, but a little bit all over the place. So yeah, I hope that was helpful or in some way interesting to watch, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!